Hi guys, it's Heather. We're back. It's a talkative video this week. This week we are going to test and try to do a spread in my Gothic journal. So usually these I kind of go with the flow. There's no real plan to it. So we shall see how it turns out. Usually these are like a test, but for me this is more of a creative outlet journal than the spreads are. So, and you know what, if you want to see more journal spreads from the Gothic journal, just leave a comment below and let me know. So I don't know if I want to use the spackleting today because the spackleting takes forever to dry. But I do have some stuff in these stickers and in these stickers. So sometimes I kind of find a sticker and I kind of go off the vibe of the sticker. So I kind of want to do maybe this one and try to do like a spiderweb themed spread. I think that's what we're gonna do. So this will be fun. Long drawer. And this is kind of a test video because my boyfriend put a second light in here, a brighter one. So hopefully my videos are more brighter and not as yellow hued. So I need my black paint because I want to paint it black and then we'll spackle the spider webs onto it. I think that's what we're going to go with. So let me gather the supplies and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to paint it black. I usually put something underneath it. Like I have this one, or you can use an old envelope, which I think I'm going to use the envelope today because it tends to color the whole page. Sometimes when I do the Gothic journal, I tend to use my watercolors, but today we're using our acrylic paint. We're using the Apple Barrel color in Pavement. It's the matte one. And I do need to go and pick up a second one probably next month when I go to Walmart. And I'm putting it on my plastic paint palette that I hauled in May. And then I'm using a sponge brush because it'll be better to have a more even than a paintbrush. And our spackleting is from the Amazon. I have the small 8 fluid ounce one. It was like $5. And then I switch between size 1 and 2 of these are palette type. I hauled them in January. I also got these off Amazon. These were also like $5 something. So I bought them together. So I think I spent $10 something on both of them. So it was fairly cheap. These are usually like $1 to $2 at Walmart. These you can find at the Dollar Tree in a pack. And this I got for $1 on sale. So, and this came in a black and white like theme sticker set that I got off Temu. I'm pretty sure I hauled it in my last Temu haul. So let us just paint and see where it takes us. And also, I use a spider web stencil to do my spider webs. I bought this one off Temu. It is kind of black because I use it to also stencil, or I use it with the spackleting. So I do have a spider web stencil. This was off Temu. I think this was like $1 to $2. This has been hauled in one of my Temu hauls either this year or maybe last year. So I'm just going to paint and we'll go from there. And because this is like my Gothic journal, I don't care if the paint gets on the back of the other page, because the back of the other page I can't use because I used watercolors the last time I made a spread, and that spread watercolor bleeds through, so the back of the page, it doesn't get used. So, and the good thing about acrylic paint is it dries down pretty fast, so by the time I'm done painting, most of it should be dry, and then we could do the spackleting. And then that does take a while to dry, even though it is quick dry, because of, but it's hot in here. I did turn off the fan so I could film because the fan gets loud. There is still a second fan going in the office outside the door to blow the air in. So it is going to be, that's going to be a little loud. I hope it's not too loud, but it's hot. It is summer, and so there is, where I film, there is no like air conditioner in here, so it's just the fans bringing air into my filming area. So and I'm sorry about the inconsistent uploads. It's just, it's the summer. Both my son is on summer break and I have my youngest son, so I hopefully in April, when they get back to school, because my youngest son starts preschool in the fall, that I will be able to at least get some filming done, because I'll have 3 hours a day where both my boys are in school, and so I can try to fit some filming in while they are at school. So I hope you don't mind that lately it's been short form content or shorter videos. And I hope you guys enjoyed the flip through spread that I did last week of the completed journal number 5. With the amount of spreads that I have planned out for the other journals, those tend to get done much quicker. And I only film like 1% of the spreads that I actually do in those journals now. I don't film every spread anymore, because some of them I don't feel the need to film, and some I do. So, okay, we have finished painting, and we're going to let it dry, and then we'll be back. Okay, our paint is almost dry, so while we wait for it to dry, I am going to kind of mix my spackleting up a little so that it is more mixed, because sometimes I like to mix it. And this is spackleting. It is not icing. It is not edible, even though it does look like it. It's not ice cream. It is not icing. It is spackleting, and it is toxic. So do not eat it. And I love my spackleting. I got the idea to use it to make like 3D elements in my journals because I watch Darling Cottage Diary, and so that's actually who inspired me to start my own Gothic journal and kind of see where it led me. So yes, which is nice. Okay. And so I think the paint is dry enough to lay down our spackleting. And even if it's not dry enough, that's okay, because I do, it's plastic, it'll wash off. And the reason the stencil is stained black is from ink, because I use it for, like, the actual stencil to put down like spider webs with ink pads and my brushes. So As you can tell, if you did watch my completed journal flip through number 5, that using a stem stencil with the spackleting does take practice. I have multiple like pages of just like spackleting brick in there of different techniques I was trying out before I started using the spackleting in the Gothic journal. And sometimes it'll work good and then you do it and you're like, I don't like it how it comes out. And I did the spreads in those a while ago, and then I did the spread, I used it, the brick spread, I used it on in this journal back like months ago. But I do have a video for CIX up on my channel. I think I put it up in April, maybe May. But that, if you go watch it, that is me doing spackleting brickwork. And I think those bricks were my favorite of the spackleting. Like, it came out so good. So sometimes it's just trial and error. And, you know, you do it your own way. You do it how you do it. I started doing like this type of journaling the way I do it with the spreads, which is like an extension of scrapbooking. And how I do my spreads, if they're like not planned out with photos, I kind of have extended how I started. And I started my journaling like this in 2020. Yeah, 2020. And I kind of extended from there. So it's been 4 years, and I didn't start filming them until maybe 2022. Yeah, in 2022. I didn't start filming them until 2022. And as time has gone on, I feel like they've gotten better. I kind of think them out. Some of my favorites have been ones like my hyphen one for Dark Blood. I loved that one. And my CIX one. So sometimes it's just, and sometimes I just sit and I do some and I'm like, I love this. I wish I could have filmed this. So it's just and it's a beautiful hobby that I've gotten into now. I love it. It relaxes my mind. It clears, it clears my mind. And so I think we've got our spackleting for this part of the spider web pretty much nice. Sometimes I want it big and gloopy, sometimes I don't. And I think with the paint underneath it, it actually looks quite nice. So we're gonna I'm gonna put a second down just at the bottom part, so it's not just do. Okay. So I think we're done. Well, we're done with the spider webs. We're not done with the spackleting because I need to at least put like a little border kind of, because I don't want like the hard black edges, and I kind of want to blend here. So that it's not like So I'm just blending a little, and then we're just gonna do light, like chunky layers around the edges. And I might paint the chunks later like a gray so that it like looks like a wall or something. But we have to let our spackle team dry until then. Choo, 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 choo. I think I'm gonna leave this side not spackled because it's so close to the edge. Okay. Now, I'm gonna turn the fan on to try to blow air on it, and I do want to kind of tint the edges a little gray. So I gotta find my gray. So I will be right back. Okay, so I can't find my gray, so we're just gonna have to tint the edges. So we're gonna use my black watercolor and work from there. And I use a basic, for right now, I use like basic watercolor Elmer's, the Elmer's one, the dollar store brand one. So a basic watercolor palette you can find at any store. So and I'm not, it's just a like light coloring. I'm not doing too much with it because I don't want to disturb the specklting while it's still slightly damp. You know, just a little color here and there. You don't have to make it like all the way like black. It's just a rough black. Okay, sorry, my eye itched. And see, it's just a simple dusting and we're already done. Now, I will really be back once the specklting dries. Okay, so I trimmed our little sticker. That'll go on last once it's like fully incorporated. I think I hauled these in one of my Temu hauls this year. It's supposed to be for nails, but I found a little spider we're gonna add on. And maybe toward the top, I did haul these in my last haul. They're the little nail bats. I got 5 of them to add, and I have ribbon that I'm going to put the spider on so it sticks out. I don't know if we want to use the wide with the silver edges or the thin white, but I think, and the spider and the bats are from Temu. The ribbon is some Christmas ribbon I got on clearance at the Dollar General. So it's leftover Christmas ribbon, and I think I got the white ribbon at a yard sale. So honestly, I don't know where it's from. So, or someone gave it to me. I can't remember. And my hot glue gun is from the dollar store. I paid $5 for it, and the glue sticks too. So, yes. And at the same time, I try not to burn my fingers, because that happens a lot. Me and the glue gun are dangerous. And yes, I always end up with glue gun strings all over my spreads. But you know what? Honestly, I'll get over it. Honestly, the glue gun strings kind of look good on the spread too, so we'll leave them. Sorry, I had to sneeze. More glue it is. Okay. Till the glue gun falls off the table. Okay, let us glue down our spider before I make an even bigger mess that I am prone to do. I think that was too big of a dollop of glue, but hey, me and the glue gun are still getting used to each other. Okay. And then we'll put our little wispy bats at the top, and then we'll lay down our sticker, and then we will be done. I kind of want it, I like the propped up spider. It kind of looks good. I need to get some more like bigger spiders. I'm working on it. I am working on it. So for now, actually I like the little spider because you can barely see it, and so I know some of my friends who subscribe to my channel are not spider connoisseurs. So the littler the spider, the better it is. There goes the glue gun. Jesus. Okay. Let's put our bats down. I don't know why, because it's like a spider-wing themed spread, but I felt like I wanted bats. That bat is upside down. And we'll leave him upside down, because he's already done hot glued on there. And sometimes you need bats in a spooky spread. So let me unglue the hot glue gun before I cause more damage. Okay. Okay. And then we will lay our sticker, and then we will be done. And then you can get a close-up of my spider. If I can get the back off the sticker. Okay. I think we'll do it in the corner today. Okay, that looks good. Okay, I love it. So this is our spiderweb themed spread. See how little the spider looks on there, but like it looks great on there. And I wanted to like, so with the ribbon I kind of hot glued it various ways, so he's kind of like propped up the spider, so it's not like flat on there. He's kind of like propped up like he's on his web. So this looks fantastic. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and if you are subscribed, don't forget to like and leave a comment. Let me know what kind of spread you want to see next. Do you want to do another Gothic journal spread? Did you like this spread? And just let me know. And if you're scared of spiders, I totally understand if you skipped out on this spread. I can't wait to see you guys in the next spread. Some updates. Next week we will have a collective haul. And I've decided this month going forward, if I do buy purchases off Temu, I will no longer be doing dedicated Temu haul videos. I will just tack them into my collective hauls at the end of the month. So there will be some stuff from Temu, quite a bit that I bought this month, but that'll be in our collective haul next week. And so don't forget to like and comment, and please subscribe. Tell your friend. Bye bye. See you next time.